powering up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, I'm Foamy Research Bot number 2. I have discovered and built an amazingly professional cinema. Let's enter. Let's take the premiere seat. This is certainly an interesting film. It must be some sort of hidden meaning. Let's look at the back to see if we can find it. Nope. Oh well. I could sit here and watch for hours. It is so hypnotizing. Actually, no. I think I'm having an epileptic fit. Oh dear. Shutting down.
Hello, it's Charlie here from Smudge Bath, and I'm going to show you about that video that you just saw from Testbot, whatever his name is, number 2. So here it is, the thingy. This is a relatively recent discovery. Look, I can go inside it. So basically, these are all falling sand entities. It's been discovered quite a while ago now that you can make sand entities into any block you want, like this, and when it lands it will actually turn into it, which I used in my map. But the way this works, which was recently discovered by a guy called Sralam, I think, Sralam Videos or Sralam Creations, just Sralam in general, and he created this amazing video that everyone suddenly was like, whoa, what is this? And I went on Twitter and asked Adrian Brightmore to see if he could turn it into a filter, and he did. So basically, that's just a short version of the story. It wasn't really like that, but what this is doing is I think the way it works, it spawns these, just the different things, and they all just disappear straight away. I think they're like on health 0, so they barely last at all, and they're all offset just slightly, so you can just build different frames and go in different ways. This is version 1 of the filter. The actual creations by Sralam, he put a lot more time into it than this. First of all, he just made it look a lot better than this random glitchy loading thing that you can see. It's just weird. And second of all, it's just the version 1 of the filter by Adrian, so he hasn't really got the timings exactly right yet, which is why it's sometimes that it like disappears for a millisecond or so. I'm just gonna fly over. I think I still have some others over here that I tested out. Basically, I just put the little stuff around it to make it look nice with these little like half slabs. If you put a full block there, it doesn't look so good. It takes a while to put there as well, and then the block is all black. So at the moment, it's kind of awkward to work if you actually wanted to work around the filter to make this one has sort of become offset by quite a bit, and I can't. All the blocks all spawn at different times. It never really went a bit with, yeah, that is a Barador over there, but yeah. And over here was a more complicated test, but I gave up on it because it was sort of, whoa, haven't seen it looking like that before. Okay, this is it's not a finalized filter, as you can see. It's sort of, I didn't see it like this before, but it definitely, it's kind of gone a bit weird after a few log on and log offs, sign in, sign outs. But you can make quite a few from random things with it. I'm going to show you sort of the basic thing. Let me just improvise something. I'll just make it a sort of simple three frame animation. Let's maybe use some just blue contrasting colors. There we go. I think I'll just... So basically the way it works with the filter at the moment, the only option is frame width, and you just have to choose your frame width and it will work it out from there. It is at the moment restricted. You have to have it facing this way or else it won't work. It won't like realize the frames properly, and I'm not really quite sure the details, but I'm just gonna make this little pillar. So basically if I set the frame width to 1, I think it won't, this will work basically. So let me just put that there, red there, blue there. So frame 1 is this little segment here, frame there and there. So basically if it works right, it should look like it's just moving upwards, and then once it gets to the top it teleports back down. So I'll move over into MC Edit. Here we are in MC Edit. Sorry if it looks a bit zoomed in and the edges are kind of cut off. I don't know if I'll do that in the end, but I haven't resized the recorder, so I'm gonna have to sort of zoom in a bit so that you don't see all the other random stuff. But here we just have this, and the way it works, it will use that, and then it will move on to these 3 blocks, and then these 3 blocks, and just loop that as an animation. So if we go here and choose, there we go, Franimation version 1, where is it? There we go, by A. Brightmore, here he is, and set that to 1. I haven't actually tried a one frame width animation. Then this should work, I think. And it takes a while to sort of recognize it, but some spawners should appear. I think saving it will kind of jog it to find those. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere. Oh, there they are. Yeah, it takes a while for them to sort of get up and going. Right, so I am now back in Minecraft, and over here you can see the 3 spawners. They're set to have a 64 block sort of detection area, so even when there isn't fire around here, it actually still works for quite a while. I'll just sort of build a frame around this because I think it just looks nice. Let's use sandstone. Where's sandstone in here? Smooth sandstone. You can place, you have to sort of, there we go, and then let's just do this. There we go. So at the moment it doesn't exactly look great. It's sort of going way too fast to really look like anything because it's so small. But the timing, you could just make 2 frames for each thing and then it'll be better. You could do so much. You could, like, there's a little portal here. If you put some tripwires here and then a teleport, it'll be kind of cool effect to just have this random like block thing. I'm going to just solve that. Really just go to the video on Sralam's channel to see some much better examples, and hopefully at some point this filter will be good enough to make ones that look like that. But yeah, I'll leave a link to Sralam's channel and Adrian's something or other Twitter, Planet Minecraft, I don't know, in the outro, and that's about it. Okay, bye.